High on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, shrouded in mist and legend, lay the Oracle of Delphi. Here in the heart of ancient Greece, the gods whispered secrets to mortals. Pilgrims, rulers and heroes alike journeyed from distant lands, drawn by the promise of divine guidance. They sought answers, they sought wisdom, they sought the very touch of fate. The air crackled with anticipation, the ground trembled with unseen power. At the heart of this sacred place, the Pythia awaited. This priestess, chosen by the gods, served as their mouthpiece, her pronouncements echoing through the ages. Her words held the power to shape destinies, to alter the course of history. To stand before her was to stand before the divine. The Oracle of Delphi was more than just a place. It was a symbol. It represented hope. It represented fear. Most importantly, it represented the enduring human desire to understand the will of the gods. Pilgrims would prepare offerings, tokens of their devotion and desperation, hoping to appease the gods and receive the answers they so desperately sought. The journey to Delphi was not just a physical one, but a spiritual pilgrimage, a quest for enlightenment and divine favor. The Pythia, in her trance-like state, would channel the voices of the gods, her cryptic messages often requiring interpretation by the priests. These messages, though enigmatic, were revered and feared, for they held the weight of divine will. Scholars and historians have long studied the influence of the Oracle of Delphi, noting how her prophecies shaped the decisions of leaders and the course of wars. The power of her words extended far beyond the sacred precinct, echoing through the annals of history. Today, the ruins of Delphi stand as a testament to this ancient power. Tourists from around the world visit, walking the same paths as those ancient seekers of truth, feeling the weight of history and the whispers of the past. Modern interpretations of the oracle's legacy continue to inspire and intrigue. The idea that a single place could hold such sway over the minds and hearts of people speaks to the universal human quest for meaning and connection with the divine. The landscape of Delphi, with its timeless beauty, serves as a reminder of the enduring allure of the unknown and the mystical. The mountains, the ruins and the stories all weave together to create a tapestry of wonder and reverence. In reflecting on the Oracle of Delphi, we also reflect on our own nature, our quest for understanding, our desire for guidance, and our need to connect with something greater than ourselves. The oracle's whispers may have faded, but the echoes of that ancient quest continue to resonate within us all. Not just anyone could become the Pythia. The selection process was rigorous, demanding a woman of impeccable character and unwavering faith. She had to be pure of heart and mind. She needed to possess an innate connection to the divine. Only then could she become the conduit between worlds. Initially chosen from the ranks of young virgins, the Pythia's role later evolved. Older women, often widows, took on the mantle. Their lives reflected piety and respectability. They were the embodiment of virtue. Their very presence commanded respect. The selection of a new Pythia was a sacred event. It was a time of celebration and solemnity. The weight of the world, quite literally, rested on her shoulders. The fate of empires and the destiny of individuals hung in the balance. The Pythia's pronouncements were not casual utterances. They were the result of a carefully orchestrated ritual designed to invoke the presence of the gods. Each step was steeped in tradition. Each action held profound meaning. The ritual aimed to elevate the Pythia to a state of divine inspiration. Before delivering prophecies, the Pythia would purify herself in the sacred Castalian spring. Cleansing her body and soul, she prepared to become a vessel for Apollo's wisdom. Dressed in white robes adorned with laurel wreaths, she entered the inner sanctum. Inside the temple, the air grew thick with incense. The aroma of burning herbs filled the air, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Priests sacrificed animals, offering their blood and essence to appease the gods. The air crackled with energy. The moment of prophecy drew near. Within sacred walls, the Temple of Mystery. This ancient sanctuary has stood the test of time, guarding its secrets and mysteries for millennia. The temple itself was a masterpiece of ancient architecture. Built with precision and care, it showcased the ingenuity and artistic prowess of its creators. Towering columns reached towards the heavens, their marble surfaces etched with intricate carvings. Each column told a story, a testament to the rich mythology and history of the ancient Greeks. The air hummed with unseen energy. It was as if the very essence of the gods permeated the atmosphere, creating an aura of mystery and reverence. The very stones seemed to whisper secrets of ages past. These walls had witnessed countless rituals, prayers and prophecies, each adding to the temple's enigmatic allure. At the heart of the temple lay the adytum, the inner sanctum. This sacred space was reserved for the most profound and mystical experiences. Here, hidden from the eyes of ordinary mortals, the Pythia took her seat. The Pythia, the high priestess of the temple, was believed to be the mouthpiece of the gods. The adytum was shrouded in mystery. Only a select few were ever allowed to enter the sacred chamber, and even fewer understood its true significance. It was said to contain a chasm from which intoxicating vapors arose. These vapors were believed to be the breath of the gods, a divine gift that connected the mortal world with the divine. These vapors, believed to be the breath of the gods, induced the Pythia's trance. In this altered state, she would deliver prophecies and guidance, her words carrying the weight of divine wisdom. The atmosphere within the temple was both awe-inspiring and unsettling. Visitors often felt a mix of reverence and trepidation as they walked through its hallowed halls. It was a place of immense power where the veil between the mortal and divine seemed thin. Here the boundaries of reality and the supernatural blurred, creating a space where anything seemed possible. Even the most skeptical visitor couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder. The temple's grandeur and the palpable presence of the divine left an indelible mark on all who entered. The very air vibrated with the presence of the divine. It was a place where the past and present coexisted, where the whispers of the ancients could still be heard, and where the mysteries of the universe seemed just within reach. Gifts for the gods, offerings of hope and fear. Those seeking the oracle's wisdom did not come empty-handed. They travelled from far and wide, bearing gifts that they hoped would curry favour with the divine. They brought offerings to appease the gods, believing that their sacrifices would be the key to unlocking the oracle's insights. These offerings varied depending on the petitioner's status and the gravity of their request. The nature of the gift often reflected the social standing and wealth of the individual. Farmers brought their first fruits, the best of their harvest, as a humble yet sincere gesture. Kings, on the other hand, presented golden treasures, lavish and opulent, showcasing their power and wealth. Each gift represented a plea for divine favour, a silent prayer that the gods would look kindly upon their supplications. The offerings served a dual purpose. They were both gifts and sacrifices, a tangible expression of the petitioner's hopes and fears. They were both gifts and sacrifices, meant to honour the gods and seek their blessings. They acknowledged the power of the gods and demonstrated the petitioner's sincerity. The act of giving was a profound statement of faith and devotion. The most valuable offerings were placed within the temple, a testament to the oracle's enduring influence. These treasures were not just material wealth, but symbols of the deep reverence held for the divine. The act of giving was as important as the gift itself. It was a ritual, a sacred tradition that connected the mortal with the divine. It was an act of submission, a recognition of the power beyond human comprehension. By offering their most prized possessions, the petitioners acknowledged their dependence on the gods. The offerings represented hope for a favourable prophecy and fear of the consequences should the gods disapprove. This delicate balance of hope and fear was the essence of their devotion, a reflection of the human condition in the face of the divine. Pilgrims would often undertake long and arduous journeys to reach the oracle, driven by the desire for guidance and the hope that their offerings would be accepted. Inside the temple, the air was thick with the scent of incense and the weight of countless prayers. The offerings, placed with care and reverence, filled the sacred space with a tangible sense of devotion. The priestess, acting as the intermediary between the gods and the petitioners, would receive these offerings. each one a testament to the faith and desperation of those who sought the oracle's wisdom. The prophecies given by the oracle were often cryptic, yet they held immense power. The offerings were a way to ensure that the gods' messages were favorable, a bridge between the mortal and the divine. The legacy of these offerings endures, a reminder of the lengths to which humans will go to seek favor and understanding from the divine. They are a testament to the enduring power of faith and the timeless quest for divine guidance. Echoes of Fate, prophecies that shaped history. The Pythia's pronouncements were not always clear or easily understood. Often delivered in riddles and metaphors, they required careful interpretation. Priests, trained in the art of divination, translated the Pythia's pronouncements for the supplicants. Their interpretations could influence the course of nations. One famous prophecy warned a powerful king not to attack Persia. Blinded by ambition, the king ignored the warning, leading his army to a crushing defeat. Another prophecy encouraged a young man to know thyself. Those words became a cornerstone of Greek philosophy, echoing through the ages. The oracle's pronouncements, whether heeded or ignored, had a profound impact on the ancient world. They sparked wars, they inspired leaders, they offered solace to the grieving and hope to the lost. The echoes of those prophecies continue to resonate even today.